Hello, beautiful women. This is Eloquently Emmie, and welcome back to my channel. And this is Fashion Moment 58. So glad to have you here, and Happy New Year again. So hey, this is actually the second recording of Fashion Moment 58. I actually recorded one in December, but that is my busiest month for photography. Everything is like a photographic emergency, and it's just so time sensitive then. And I was so slammed with work. And and by the way, if you don't know, I'm a professional photography. That's my bread and butter. That's how I make my money. And this is just a little side thing that I started, during, towards the end of the pandemic, and it's really blossomed, and I really enjoy it. As you can see, also I'm be doing it all the time. But so the whole time I was saying Fashion Moment 57, and I look like a deer in the headlights, and I look so exhausted because I was. And so I just wanted to start the new year off fresh and just redo it with a different outfit, and just, And it's not chic to be exhausted. It's not chic to be overtired. So that doesn't go with our chic journey philosophy. And, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, but not too much. And I just wanted to redo it over for you in a more relaxed and just a more cohesive manner. So here we are again. And so let me tell you what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about two fragrances. We're going to explore two fragrances from Dossier perfume. Okay, we're going to look at some Madame Glam nails. And then we're going to talk about this fabulous outfit that I'm wearing, okay? And we're just going to talk about that from head to toe in detail. And the theme for this outfit is how to dress in a southern climate, okay, and dress for winter and make it work for you, but then how to vamp it up and make it also work in a warmer climate. And I'm just going to show you how to do that and how I switched it out, because I had this outfit on the other day, and I had it on with fleece tights and a different coat, and I'm going to show you how to make it work both ways. So I know you're going to enjoy this. So hey, without further ado, let's get started. So we're going to start this video by talking about Dossier perfumes, and they are one of my favorites. And Dossier makes some of the world's most iconic and luxurious perfumes, and they do their own reimagination of each different perfume, and they believe that everyone deserves to smell like luxury. And that is right in alignment with my chic journey philosophy here on Eloquently Emmie, and that's why I adore them so much. They have so much going on right now, okay, for the new year. They have a 20% off welcome. Okay, so if it's your first time purchasing from them, you get a 20% off welcome. So that is just absolutely incredible and so generous of them. They just make some of the most beautiful fragrances, and they make them in grass front, and that is like the perfume capital of the world. And there's so many unique things, and I know I've discussed them before in this channel, but that their packaging is so minimalist and so environmentally friendly, and I love that about them. And their fragrances are so spot on. And I've tried their fragrances, I've tried their candles. A candle that I had recently is what my husband wears, and it was so close to his fragrance. I know it wasn't the fragrance, but it was so spot on that I could, I was just like, wow, I'm sitting there in the aura of like the Savage, and I forgot what their name for it was, but boy, did it smell right on the money. It was so fantastic. And they also have deals on bundles, like the more you buy, the more you save. So like 20% off bundles. And then I think if you buy 5, your shipping is free. So there are so many ways to save with Dossier. And I just love the company. I love perfume. So that is just, I'm like the perfect person to do this. I love trying out different perfumes. I love scents. It is just my jam. And I hope it is yours too. And that is it's just something that I have always loved doing. I've always been familiar with individual kinds of scents and exploring different kinds of scents. And so, hey, with that said, let's explore our first scent, okay? And as usual, per usual, I'm going to put my Catwoman glasses on so I don't squint, because squinting is not good for you. And these just happen to be perfect, and I love doing that. All right, so our first scent that we're going to be exploring is called Gourmand Orange Blossom, okay? And I just want you to take a look for a second at their packaging, which is absolutely lovely. This is what floats my boat, the magnetic cap, okay? I love that, okay? I'm a photographer. You know, we like our buttons and we like things just to work well and be functional, and this is the thing for me. Okay, so but before I spray it, let me read the notes to you, okay? Okay, and this is inspired by Lancome La Vie est Belle Eau de Perfume. It's an 18% concentration. And let me say too, when we're talking about affordability, some of these perfumes, you know, you go to buy them, they're anywhere from, you know, oh my goodness, I would say $80 to over $300 or more, depending on how much you're going to get. You know, some of these bottles are $400 or $500, depending. I know when you go to get the larger bottle of, what is it? The Baccarat Rouge, it's just out of this world. And people have a hard time just, you know, thinking that, like even if they can do it, it's like, do I want to do that with my budget, or do I want to go on a vacation? I don't know. Or do I want to put that towards my vacation? It's just something to think about, you know? This is some deep chic journey philosophy, you know, how you want to spend your money. It's not how much you make, it's how you spend it. So something to think about. I think theirs are like $39. I mean, it's just amazing. Okay, so let me get back to the perfume though. Okay, inspired by Lancome La Vie est Belle Eau de Perfume, and let's talk about the notes. Top notes of orange blossom, black currant, and hazelnut. Okay, so hazelnut, we're getting kind of gourmand here, which is really nice for this time of year, winter. I like to get gourmand in the winter. Okay, middle notes of orris, jasmine sambac. I was trying to say 2 things at once. Patchouli, and base notes of praline, vanilla, and tonka bean. So that is very gourmand. And gourmand is just like sweet, like baking, like it's just so great for the fall and the winter. And you know, some people like to change their fragrances out seasonally. So that is a thing. They have signature fragrances, but they change them out seasonally. So if you are like that, this may be right up your alley. So let's give it a go here. Let's give it a test. All right, and let me take my glasses off, and let's take the first strip and give it a little spray. Let me just set it back here for a second. All right, this is really lovely. Okay, so you do smell the orange blossom right away, the black currant, The hazelnut, I'm not smelling it as much, but I'm not saying it's not blending. The patchouli is coming through. The patchouli and the jasmine is just light. And this is just, you know, it's just how they bring the fragrances in. Sometimes they don't want as much of a note. They just want it to blend into the other notes. Okay. I'm just giving it a second to develop here because I'm looking for that praline and that vanilla and that tonka bean. Yeah, this is just really pretty. This is just really pretty. Now I've tried this before. I've tried it in, you know, like in Dillard's, and this is really, you won't regret buying this. This is right on the money for scent-wise and everything. I'd say this would have like a 4 to 5 hour longevity. It's just really soft and sexy. So yeah, if that's what you're looking for and you're looking for a gourmand, you won't be disappointed with this one. This is just really nice, okay? I really like this one. So this is the Gourmand Orange Blossom. It's really nice. This also, you can wear this anywhere. You can wear it, this could be a signature scent that you just wear everywhere. This is not going to, you know, be office offensive or anything. It's just beautiful. I could think of hugging somebody with this and be like, oh, you smell lovely. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so 5 stars. Love it. Okay. All right, so that's definitely a winner. I love it. It is what it says it is, and it smells beautiful. All right, so let's take this one and put it back in the bottle or in the box. And let's take out the next one. Okay, I can get it out and it's squeezed in there. Okay, and this is the Ambery Sage. Okay, so I'm gonna put that here and let me read to you about this one. And grab my glasses again. Okay, so this is the Ambery Sage, and this is inspired by Tom Ford's effing fabulous Eau de Perfume. Okay, it's like it is 18% concentration. Okay, so yeah, I want to read you the thank you here too. It says, our mission is to deliver the highest quality luxury inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents, and thank you for giving us a try. The one thing I want to say too is they have a money back guarantee. You can return anything within 30 days for a full money back guarantee. Let me just say that with my glasses on. Yes, a full money back guarantee. So if you do not like that fragrance, you are not stuck with it. You can return it, no questions asked. They're really good about that. They have fabulous customer service. So don't be afraid to try it, okay? If it's not all that you expected, then you can return it. But one thing I want to say is I've been smelling these and I'm just very familiar with so many perfumes, and I think they have a lot of confidence in their product, and that's why they're so free with saying that you can return it, because I know you're going to love it, and I think they know that you're going to love it too. All right, so let's talk about these notes. All right, what makes it effing fabulous? So we have top notes of bitter almond, sage, lavender. Okay, middle notes of leathery notes, orris, vanilla, and base notes of amber, blonde woods, and tonka bean. This sounds like very interesting. Now, this almost sounds like this sounds unisex to me. And I didn't check it, but I think it could be for sure unisex. It could be effing fabulous on a man or a woman. And here I go with my beautiful magnetic cap again. if I turn this the right way. Isn't that a bummer when you want to spray it the wrong way and you're like, I just sprayed my hand. All right. Oh, well, I like this because I like different fragrances. I really like things that are unusual. I think I would lean this more towards a male scent though. To be honest with you, I would. It's really nice, okay? Yeah, so, yeah, so I can smell that bitter almond, the sage, and I'm a big lavender fan. You know I'm a big lavender fan. And the leather is really evident. And the vanilla. I like this. I like that it's masculine, but it's got lavender and vanilla. And you know, lavender and vanilla have been like scientifically proven to be something that men really, really like. So then you're adding almond to it, you're adding leather to it, and then you're adding blonde woods in the base, and amber and tonka wood. I would buy this for my man. I wouldn't recommend this for a woman though, to be honest. Not at all. But boy, with this would be absolutely fabulous. I'm not gonna say the word again. Be fabulous on a man. This would be like, can I hug you again? Yeah, okay. This is wonderful. It smells clean too. There's something about it that smells clean and woodsy and yeah, all right. I love this. I did smell my coffee in between, but like these are, yeah, one is woman, 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 and to me this is like man, man, man. Wow. Ladies, go out and get your guy this because, and I don't even know whether it said unisex or man, but to me this is total man. So eloquently Emmie says, buy this for your man because you'll just want to keep hugging him. It's fabulous. Okay. All right. So yeah, I love Dossier. Again, 20% welcome. Buy in bulk, 5 bottles, okay, you get one free. I'm not sure if they're still doing the catch. I didn't hear anything about that, but oh boy, this is just nice, so nice. I love both perfumes, and I would tell you if I didn't, I would. All right, I gotta stop smelling this, okay? But hey, I love the Dossier, and I know you will too. All right, beautiful women. So I wanted to talk to you briefly about Madame Glam nails again. Okay, so I've been wearing these now for a little bit, and I've been on a learning curve, and I've been loving them. These are the Express On nails, and look at these gorgeous nails in the tortoise shell. Okay, they are just so beautiful. In fact, let me just do. I just wanted to talk to you a bit about the Madame Glam nails, okay, which I'm wearing, and these are in the tortoise shell. These are the Express On nails, and I absolutely love them. I'm going to show you a little picture of what my nails look like during the week. You know that I play violin and I need to practice during the week, and I want healthy nails. I don't want the top layer of my nails ripped off. So I am like a weekend warrior nail wearer. I am a date night nail wearer, or maybe I want to go out to book club, like I'm going out tonight, and wear these to book club and, you know, look like I've got it all going on, which I do. All right. And this is how I like it to go, because I have to do a lot of practicing. And also I'm a professional photographer, and I'm doing all kinds of things with the controls of my camera, and I can't do it with all this going on. And so having a full gel set would just not work with my lifestyle. And I'm sure there's a lot of women out there like me that would appreciate a product like this. And they have a certain kind of lifestyle during the week, but during the weekend, they want to have a beautiful set of nails like this. Okay, or they want to do it when they're going out, to a dinner or a business dinner, or many different occasions. And Madame Glam of New York, it just puts out the most fabulous. Now, there are press-on nails and there are press-on nails, but the quality of these nails are just fabulous. I just want to talk a little more about that. But before I do, I want to tell you that I have a code for you. Okay, I'm going to list it above. I'm going to list it in the description. But it's eloquently Emmie 30 _1. I'm pretty sure I have that right, but it's going to be in the description. and whatever you see above is going to be correct. So that is amazing to get, 30% off your first order. But these are fabulous. They are long lasting, they are strong, and you can reuse them. So let me just speak to that right away. These are some other pairs that I've had. The Red Hot Kiss and the Flamingo, like French manicure. And what you do is you just soak them in hot water and use the little stick that comes with it. And then you can just, knock off any leftover adhesive. Okay, and that's it. And then you can use them again. So, and I got these little jars from Amazon. I will see if I can list them below. I'll list them in my Amazon influencer store. And this way, they're all ready to go, and they're my set. And it's just they're just so fabulous. So this is how they come. When you receive them in the mail, they come like this. Let me just put my glasses on so I can tell you. They have other products too. Okay, so if you want the gel and everything, you can get it. But their products are vegan. They're cruelty free. They're palm oil free. They have that 21 free formula, all the nasties, 21 nasties, and they're HEMA free. Okay, and Madame Glam, everything you love at your fingertips. Okay, so there you go. What a great logo. All right. So I've been doing these, and let me just take these off. I was first trying to put the adhesive on my nail and then put the nail on. I watched a YouTube video. Good idea, Emmie. And I actually saw somebody actually putting it. So what do? Let me just start like this. I actually open the nails. I hold them up to each nail, okay? And I make sure everything's a fit. So I go left, right, have everything ready. Then I take the adhesives, and you can buy a whole bunch of adhesives like this. They're very inexpensive. They come, if I can get it out, they come like this. There'll be a little protective strip over them, but this is the way they come. Let's see if I can get one out just to show you. So one sitting in here. Yeah, like this, okay? And then I'll like use this little pair of, this is my favorite tweezers, but these actual pointy tweezers work really well to like pull it off. Oops, I don't want to pull it off. But these pointy type work really well. So you get so many in here. But with this technique of putting it on the nail first and really pressing it in and you know, with your hot little hands, and then putting it on your nail. Oops, did I drop it? Nope, I caught it. I'm coordinated. And then taking your tweezers and pulling it off the nail and then pressing it on your nail works so well, so much better for me. So I just want to save you time and you know, time. That's what I want to save you, time, okay? Because it works so much faster for me. So yeah, try that way. I think it's so much better. So it does. It works so much better. And then, you know, when you've worn them, you know, they'll last you a few days and everything with this method, and you want to take them off, you just use some cuticle oil, and this is from Madame Glam. It came in this nice little environmental box here. And here is the, what did it say on there? Elixir. Elixir cuticle oil, Madame Glam, New York. It's very pretty, has a gold top and everything. And let me just see something. And it doesn't have a smell, but that's okay. You know, I don't want everything to smell like something. And I don't want to get any close to, so I'm wearing these out tonight and everything. But you just put a couple drops on, and then you take the stick that comes with it, and you can just push them right off. And then I just have my warm water ready, and I soak them, and then I take the little bits off and let them dry out, and then I get one of my little jars and put them in there, and I'm ready to rock and roll again. Okay, oh, and these scissors are here. If for some reason you pick a size of the adhesive that's just a little big, you can trim it on the side before you actually put the nail onto your finger. Okay, so I just wanted to, it's not a tutorial, but I just want to explain a little bit about how I was doing it and how well this is all working out for me. I just love these. I think these tortoise shells are like the cat's meow, and it goes with this like kind of sexy academia outfit that I'm wearing with the herringbone shorts and the Cezanne sweater, and it's just, and I have the leather bomber, and it's just so chic looking, and I just feel like I found the holy grail for nails for me, and it works perfectly for my lifestyle, so I can't say enough good things about the Madame Glam Nails of New York. Okay, so definitely give them a try. You've got the Eloquently Emmie 30_1 for 30% off your first purchase. So there's no reason not to go to their website and give it a try. See how you like it. And there'll probably be chapters in this video where you can play over what I just said. And maybe I will do a tutorial just to show you and just speed it up, or I'll just show you how I do one nail and how I take off one nail. But I've tried it both ways, and putting it actually on the nail and then on your finger, it works so much better. And I just love these, okay? So I'm just so happy that I can have this, and people have looked at them and thought they were just real, okay? I do remove my cuticle and everything. I have that little like zooming tool that kind of zooms around. It's electric, and I do put alcohol, and then in between I use like a Japanese buffer on my nails, and as you saw in the B-roll, my nails look so healthy, and this doesn't damage my nails at all. So it's like I can have it all, and I want that. I want to have it all, and I want to look glamorous when I want to look glamorous, and I want to be able to work and play the violin when I want to do that. So yep, you can have it all with Madame Glam, everything that you need at your fingertips, okay? So I love them, and I know you will too, okay? All right, so on to the fashioning. I'm so excited. So yeah, let's start from the bottom to the top. That's how I usually do it. And today I'm wearing these absolutely fantastic Gianni beanie over the knee boots, and they are in a lovely sandy top, I want to say suede, okay? They are current and they are absolutely beautiful. I mean, you're going to see them in the B-roll. I keep looking down and I forget that I'm cropped off here. But they are just so comfortable. They have a fabulous slope. They have an over 3-inch heel. Okay, so I was out with my sister during the weekend. We went shopping at Divine Consign, and I got a few goodies there. And we went shopping at the Black Lion in Pineville, and I got a few goodies there. And by the way, the Black Lion, if you're from my area, the Charlotte area, it is closing right now. They're having sales. Not on everything, a lot of Christmas things. So if you're looking for Christmas things for next year, check them out. But they are moving to the Carolina Place Mall, and they're going to be called the Southern Line. Okay, so never fear, you're not losing your Black Line. They're just relocating. All right. They have a lot of just artisans there, and they have their spaces. They rent their spaces, and a lot of lovely arts. Works of art, furniture, anything you can think of like that. Okay, but with these Gianni Bini boots, I just love the way they're sewn. They zip at the side. They fit so well. I love how they're split in the back. They're not too tight. They're not too tight on my calves. But if you had a wider calf, I would say you would be really feeling great with these shoes. So no worries. If you had a wider calf, you could feel safe purchasing these. I will tell you that I did Scotch guard them twice, being the light color that they are. People would be like, wow, that's kind of dangerous, but just go ahead and Scotch guard them and take good care of them. And I would do it every season. And they're just so lovely to have because they just have that, they lengthen you. They have that nude leg look. Okay, and Gianni Bini makes like the best boots. They're so comfortable, and Gianni Bini is a designer that works with Dillard's. Okay, so that's where you're going to get them from. You're going to go to Dillard's, you're going to go to Longbow to Dillard's, or you're going to go to Dillard's online, and that's where you're going to find them. Okay, so once again, I just adore these. They are fabulous. Don't let anybody tell you if you're over 40, you can't wear over-the-knee boots. They just lost their mind then. I certainly can rock these, and I'll be rocking them for a long time. And I hate those crazy fashion rules. I don't know who comes up with them, who comes up with these ideas. You'll know it if you can. You can't just say these things across the board to people and just say, oh, if you're this age, it's the person, it's the person. We're all individuals, and we all have different body types and personalities, and you'll know it if you can rock these. And if you can, you go ahead and do it. So go girl, that's what I say. All right, and so I want to just talk about the tights briefly. So I am wearing chocolate brown tights. Again, I'm cropped. I'll hold them up in the B-roll, but they're UHUE tights, and they're going to be listed on my Amazon influencer store, which I will have the link below in the description. And that's because today is warmer, okay? And that's what's going to work out for today with my knee-high boots. But yesterday was colder, so I want to show you these tights, which are also on my Amazon influencer store. They are also in chocolate brown. I just like how chocolate brown looks with this. Yes, you could do nude, but I just like the kind of I know that my shorts, and we're going to discuss them shortly, are kind of a check herringbone kind of thing, but it gives a more monochromatic line. It makes them more disappear, if you know what I mean. So these are so cool, but they're warm. And these are the fleece line tights. So, check these out. Look at the fleece in them. and they are so warm. So I think they have like 3 levels of warmth. I picked the middle one, and it's in degrees Celsius. So if you don't know how to do that, just double it and add 30. That's a quick little trick for Fahrenheit to Celsius. And or you can just ask Google, and and you will get you know, the temperature that you want. And these are just fabulous. They're a little more bulky, but hey, the shorts that I'm wearing too are a little more bulky. They're wintertime shorts. They're not going to fit you like, all tight, whatever, not tight, but all slimline and everything like your summer shorts. They are meant to be winter shorts. So I was like snug as a bug in a rug. And then the feet are just cut out to be just a little slimmer, if you can see right here. Okay. And so totally comfortable in these. I have these in black, and I have these in the chocolate. And I looked at them in the nude, and they just look kind of weird. But these actually look like your legs are coming through them, especially so in the black. So again, these are on my Amazon store. So don't hesitate to go there and pick a pair up, because you will love them. You feel like you have pants on. There's no difference. So even if you're wearing a skirt, you're wearing shorts, you're going to be snug. Okay, and next up are these shorts. Okay, so I was looking for something with a little percentage of wool or that looked like wool, and I did a lot of searching on Amazon, and I found these. And it's got a little check in it. This, it's got like a brown and a beige, like a tanny beige. And then the other check could either go either way. It could be like an ink navy, or it could go black. So whatever you want to wear with this, it could go like that. And so yeah, I could even do this whole thing up with a pair of blue boots and navy tights and a navy bag and, or black, and just do it the whole other way. Today I chose to wear cream with it. So these are really great. They have a side zip, they have pleats, and they're so comfortable. And what I like about them is the A line of them. It just gives me just they're high waist, and it just gives me that kind of a more skirt kind of a feel, and just a nicer silhouette. And that's what I like about these. Again, they're on my Amazon store, they're listed. I like them a lot. The other thing I'd say I probably didn't care for as much is the elastic back, but I kind of solved that problem by wearing this belt. I'm just not a big fan of elastic backs, but I'm just being really picky. That's just how I am. But the belt solved the problem for me. And this is another little thing that I picked up on Amazon. I have ones with single round buckles and double. This happens to be a double one. And I just think this picks up on the collar right here. And I like it. I can kind of do that being a soft gamine. I can do collar blocking. I can have something like this. You don't have to wear it with a belt, but I was just like trying to be a little more perfect or whatever and not have the elastic show. Okay, but I really do love these shorts, and they'll be listed below, along with everything will be listed below. So now, I know you've seen this before, but I absolutely adore this sweater by Saison. It's the Ambery sweater in the cream. It's a little bodycon. I love the buttons. I love the scallop detail, and it has that too, but of course I have it tucked in. And I love the neckline. So last time I didn't have the correct bra. You really need, if you want to wear a bra with it, that is, you need a demi bra with really a wide opening. Now I'm kind of between an A and a B, and I was having trouble finding that too. But I found one, and I'll have it listed. Gosh, I want to say it's called Star something. It's very pretty too. It's a little bit peachy. You can kind of see it kind of peeking out here. But last time I wore nips, and I was okay with them. But I feel more supported with this, I must say. It's you look at the side there, everything is sitting correctly, and with it being so pretty and lacy, if a little bit shows, I'm not you know, feeling bad about it or anything. I think it looks sexy and it looks cute. And the whole like theme of this outfit is kind of academia, but kind of sexy. Kind of sexy schoolgirl, but not too bad, you know? And yeah, I really love, as any, you know, all the time, I love the Cezanne clothes. And I particularly like this sweater. Just for reference, I'm taking it an extra small. I think these were small. They didn't come in extra small. I would have grabbed them in extra small. And Gianni Bini, I always seem to take them in an 8. Where I like to take a lot of shoes in a 7.5, but 8 Gianni Bini works for me fine. Tights are always small on me, and yeah, so that's where we're going. That. So let me just talk really briefly about my jewelry, and then we'll talk a little bit about accessories. Okay. So of course. I'm really loving how these Madame Glam nails look. The tortoiseshell with this, I think they just look so gorgeous. And of course I'm wearing my mom's wedding band. I'm wearing my gold hoops that go so well with my mom's wedding band. Let me just take a couple steps closer so you can see the wedding band, the hoops. These hoops will be listed in my Amazon store. I am wearing my Citizen watch, okay? Remember my other one was a Pulsar? So this is the one that I got for Christmas, and it has like the pearl, mother of pearl face in the front. It's really gorgeous. I love my two-tone metals. I love the crystals around it. It's just really special. It has the day of the week and the actual you know, day in numbers, and that I purchased on Amazon. That's listed, and this bracelet too. I'm having a lot of fun with that. That's just so pretty, and of course my platinum wedding set. And I guess I'll just go ahead and introduce these rings. I got them as a gift from my husband for my anniversary, and I never did introduce them. But they are from a company called Oradina, and they are 100% gold. And I like the company because, you know, they do give you that 100% gold, so you're not like worried about your fingers turning green, but at a very, very reasonable price. And this little one is very dainty, and I kind of wanted that next to my engagement ring and everything, not to mess with it. And this is the Baguette ring, and it's got, you know, it's just so, you know, it's got the little baguette, and I think it's just so dainty and pretty. And you know, maybe I'll do a close-up, maybe I won't, but and then this one, they call it the dome ring, but I call it the croissant ring. So it's like, this is my hungry hand, the baguette and the croissant. And I like it a lot. So, and then I also have this chain from that same company. And I do like the way this chain kind of, I usually have a herringbone chain that I wear. And I like the way this chain catches the light. So again, they're from Oradina. I will list them below, okay? And yeah, I think they have a lot of nice things. So yeah, you can check them out. They are not at my Amazon store. They are their own company in New York. I did have 2 Pamela card necklaces, and I wanted to share one with you today. This one is called the Springtime Allegory necklace, okay? And I just think it's so lovely with the Baroque pearl and the crescent. I just think it's so beautiful. She has some very interesting pieces. I actually got it on a little longer length, and I creatively shortened it with a gold, tiny gold earring. But yeah, so it goes nicely with this Oradina chain. So continuing on with the accessories, I am just adding on this beautiful leather bomber from a company called Quince. Okay, I don't know if you've heard of them or not, but they are absolutely fabulous. Let me actually just take off my purse, and let me just see if I can, I've got my mic on here and everything, but let me just zip this, which should be a feat in itself with these longer nails, but here we are. And of course, I don't always go around with everything zipped either, but I just want to give you an idea how it fits. This is in the small, okay, and this is their, espresso or chocolate brown leather, just quince.com, Quince, and they have so many things that they have $50 cashmere, okay, and of course, just ignore the mic, but and look at the zips, look at this vintage detail. I absolutely adore this jacket. I will turn around. I guess you're going to see that in the B-roll too. But this is just so well made. And it is like half the price, if not less, than my Michael Kors, my other jackets. I've got a black one and I have a burgundy one. And this just feels just like it. And it just looks so beautiful. And I just love it, okay? So again, Quince. I love them to death. They have so many things. Go on and hop on their website and check out some of the things they have. They have silk, they have cashmere, they have leather. And so they are totally in alignment with our chic journey philosophy and how, we want beauty and function, but we want to serve ourselves well financially, and we are into beauty, but we have brains and we want to use them, okay? And we want to make choices that serve us well. Okay, so let me just undo this because it is warm in here. So this might be the choice that you would make in a warmer climate, like where I live, and I'm going to show it to you with a longer coat, and you could go right up to wool or whatever. And of course, I have my beautiful Brahmin bag. This is the Melbourne. The Melbourne. It's the mini Melbourne, I think. Yeah, it's the mini. It's not too many though, but I love the attention to detail. I love the lizard pattern. Of course it's leather, and this actually holds quite a bit. This is actually a bigger bag for my body type, but I do love it, and I think it goes well with everything here. Like I said, this is kind of an academia meets a little sexy. With the knee-high boots. Now, speaking of that, let me grab another pair of boots for you. So in the interest of time, I am not going to model these because I am doing 2 other sponsors with this, but I picked these up on Amazon, and these are full grain leather. They were made in Turkey. They took a long time to get here, but it was totally worth it. I wasn't sure what I was going to make or what I was going to get, but why I'm saying that is that somebody totally handcrafted these things. They are so soft inside. I'm not into like a lug sole, but they have this, it's just so tiny you don't even see it. So if they're like this, you're not going to see the lug sole. Let me just bring them up a little closer. And they are so sweet, kind of like that vintagey look, even the way the laces are tied and everything. I just love these boots, okay? Just, total vintage, total comfort, and I'm gonna list them below. I don't know the name of them. They're gonna be in my store, and they're just so well made. So if you did wanna wear the over the knee boots, this would be a perfect thing to make yourself a little cooler with the U tights, not the fleece tights. So that's how you would pull that one off, okay? All right, and then I have 2 hats here. If you are so inclined that you wanted to wear a hat, I have 2 here. This one is a faux leather hat. It's a Newsboy hat, and this is in my Amazon store. It's not a perfect match, but don't get like that. Don't get so matchy foo-foo. You could definitely wear this one. It's nice, it's lined, it's adjustable, it's very cute, okay? I have another one like this in black. You could also do a beret if you wanted to. So I like this one a lot. Again, it's going to be listed in my store. And this one, oops, let me put that down nicely. This one is a Gigi Pip hat, okay? And it's linen, and I really like this. I also have one that's more of a flannel with a leather, but I thought that was going to compete too much with the shorts. And I just want to show you a little bit close. Look at the lining in it, okay? Now this is what I'm talking about, Gigi Pip and, you know, their attention to detail. You're not probably going to get this from the Amazon hat, but it's very nice nonetheless. And there's a difference in price too. So, and of course it says on the inside, here's to the woman that wears many hats. And I absolutely adore this. Linen's going to go with so many things. Don't forget to give it a Scotch guard though before you wear it out, because you don't think, oh, how's my hat going to get dirty? Well, when you put it, say you take it off, you're out for a coffee and you put it on the table. Say you touch your lipstick or your face and then you grab it by the brim. Scotch guard, okay, that's good advice. So heed that advice. All right, and the last thing I wanted to show you, of course, is I'll just change out my coat just so you can see. I'm going to put my long black leather on, but you could put your wool coat on or anything that you have that's warm. If you happen to have a cream coat, that would be, you know, fabulous. But just to show you that, yes, this is something you can do. Okay, and here I am wearing it with my long leather, and I think it looks fabulous. Nice and cozy. Again, depending on, you know, if you're living up in Maine, you're going to need something a little more substantial than this. But I hope I've given you an idea how to take something and just take it from South Carolina to New York and just change things around, change your tights around, change your coat. And of course, you know, leather gloves, scarves, all that. You can just change around to, you know, shorter boots, taller boots to fit your climate and still look very chic. I hope you enjoyed it and found this information useful. And this black leather full-length coat is also listed in my Amazon influencer store, and I absolutely love it. I love it because of the size of it, that I can actually fit a blazer under here if I want to. So you can make this very warm by layering. And that's something to consider when you purchase a coat. Don't get everything so it's skin tight. If you might want to put a sweater or a blazer underneath. So think about that when you're purchasing a coat. And if you go out to purchase it, bring a few things. You can always take them off, put them on, try the coat on both ways, but that's also some very good advice. Hey lovely women, well, I sincerely hope you enjoyed this video that I created. I really enjoyed making it for you. Don't forget that, that Dossier has a welcome discount of 20% for your first purchase, so that's so generous of them. And Madame Glam for their nails has a code. It's eloquently Emmie 30_1, and of course I'll have that written up here somewhere, and I'll have it in the description. And yeah, I so love these press-ons, and I so love the Dossier perfume. So you can't go wrong with either. So hey, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to click like and subscribe. And I hope I've given you some really helpful fashion tips for dressing, whether you're in a warm climate or a cold climate, and you know, have a look chic and fashionable and stylish, and how to, you know, have beauty and function and just that classic je ne sais quoi that we're all looking for. Okay, and with that, I want to tell you to always remember to live your life passionately.